M249s, I guess, in the other corners, just to have everything covered. It's not like I don't have a boatload of ammo for those as well. So, go install turret mounts. So, 50 caliber belts of ammo. We've got 13, 14, 16 belts for my 50 cal. Unfortunately, the minigun is where we're short. Well, not terribly short. We got another 3, 4 full belts for the miniguns as well. So we're swimming in ammo. So those will be no problem. And then we've got like 20 belts for the 5.56. But do I actually have the turrets? He got one M249. I don't even have 2 of them. That surprises me a bit. Yeah, I guess that's the only one I brought back. I thought I probably was going to be happy with the 50 cals. And we'll just swap out for the 50 cals anyway. So, alright, let's grab one of the 5.56 belts. What are we up to? 79,000. We haven't passed 80,000 yet. We're still over 34%. So. Cool. Let's finish off some more protein rations. Get the last of those out of the way. Alright, weaponry, control units, before I forget again. Not those, electronic control units. Plastic chunks. Whoa, look at all the solder. You gotta be kidding me. 150 solder? What? Huh. Okay. Huh. That's crazy. Well, I guess I'm not going to be making many of those. I'm going to have to find those and rip them out of vehicles. What has those? Luxury RVs? I think have or used to have them. Means I've only got one. If the livestock carriers work as advertised, we won't need the controls for the doors. So I think I'll just ignore that for the moment. I should probably put at least one up north. Nah, let's ignore it for the moment. Alright, so no electronic control units. What are we up to? So weapons are installed. Another one off the list. I did want to make one more livestock carrier just in case. Need another cargo space. Oh, never mind. We're going to assume that it works the way we've been told. Nobody would ever give me bad information. Oh, crap. That's going to be tricky to get it in that far without putting a crane in. I'm going to have to put a crane in. Crap. Which means taking out other. Well, maybe it'll reach. So let's see if it'll reach. We hug the side. Gonna be close. Ah, won't quite reach. Damn it. I think we're one space shy. So, take out a second aisle. Install the telescopic cantilever. Then install livestock carrier. Then start scratching and immediately have to try it again. And then remove crane and put the aisle back in. Alright, so we'll have Zombie Dog tucked into a livestock stall there. He can drive along with me through the Cataclysm. We've got weapons, we've got all of the things built, I think. Other than the bike rack and the motorcycle, we're down to shock absorbers. That is the last thing I can think of. And let's get some more MRs. Where did I put my MREs? My MREs. Must have had it excluded. Those three. Alright, beef stew, one each of these. And macaroni. Still normal weight. Alright, full and hydrated. Shock absorber. What's it take to make shock absorber? Steel plating and springs. How many doors have I taken apart? Seats have I taken apart for springs? I have almost no springs. Nope, almost no springs. Alright, how about seats? We got some seats. We got lots and lots of seats. So, we will Start taking apart seats. Is it going to let me do it from this, or am I going to have to pick them up individually? Excuse me? There were seats here. Not quite in the right spot. Sheets? Nope, seats are too heavy. Yeah, they're gonna make me pick them up individually. Go ahead and drop the junk, but I still think it's gonna be too heavy. Nope, we can finally get it. Cool. Seats. It's another way to get pipes. Oh, this takes long. Pipes, rags, pipe fittings. Whoops. Only 2 springs? Why did I think there were more springs than that? 3 springs of 5. Ugh. Well, this is a problem. It's going to take me forever to source this many springs. Who knows a better spring source? I remembered getting them from seats, but not in the quantity I'm going to need to try to protect the kind of stock I've got. Now, again, if I'm careful with the vehicle and I'm not running stuff over all over the place and I'm not ramming vehicles and all that, it shouldn't make a big difference. And we're going to stop and repair constantly. So, yeah. I would just like to get at least a couple in this central area here, with a seat I sit in mainly. Where the shocker, or where the solar panels are primarily, because they're just really, really hard to repair. But even then, we're talking way too many. What does it take to make springs? Quite a bit. That's like a forge and a lot of raw materials and all that. Let's look, though. Spring. So, don't care about this. We've got the full set here, but I don't have blacksmithing, manual tooling, 13 hours. A large heavy-duty spring. Yeah. 13 hours. And 3 lumps of steel. Nope. 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 Even when I don't have all of the negatives from the missing proficiencies, it still wouldn't be a good idea. It'd still be simpler just to take seats apart. 2 hours, that's the problem. 2 hours per just to get 2 springs. I know there are some things, like I think some of the workout machinery has springs. I'm trying to think of other sources. It's been too long since I last had to go looking for any quantity of springs. Maybe machinery? But I never really paid attention to the springs in those. Yeah, cursed. Exercise machines, I'm remembering also myself that has some. I guess I'm not going to worry about it for the moment. I'll probably regret it later, but... I mean, it's pretty basic raw materials, so welding and steel plate and springs, so I'll carry the raw materials with me. And we'll add them as we go if we come across some good sources and it looks like we might need them. As long as I'm careful with the vehicle, we shouldn't need them. That's the hope. Driving this thing around with boulders and stuff that we might be hitting occasionally is going to be the problem when I go off-roading. Yeah. We're going to run into problems driving it around, of course. So, nature of the beast. Okay. Next thing I want to look at is the bike rack. Not the basket. So what does it take to install? What's it called? Or is it part of the bike rack? So it's actually part of the frame, not one space back. Components required? A bike rack. Alright, well I need 5 bike racks. So, Bike rack is just pipes, some chunks of steel, lumps of steel, and short ropes. So I need short ropes and I need pipes. So I've got the pipes right here next to me. That's not enough. And then short rope. What are we short on? More pipes. Damn it. The dreaded pipe shortage. They're gonna make me go get more pipes, aren't they? Or take apart some more seats. Alright, well, make what we can. There's 3. I just need 2 more. Got 2 pipes left. Let's just take apart some more seats. It'll take a little bit of time, but I can use the parts for other things. I need seats that aren't damaged, like thought I had. There it is. Alright, we'll have to go take another sleepy time after this one. That's the 2 we needed. Oh, that's fine. Alright, bike rack's going right in here. We'll attach it in the morning, then we just need to make the motorcycle. And then test it. Gonna be a little tricky. I should probably eat the 3 days. Nah, we'll eat the oil. So close. Now I just have to remember how to put together my motorcycle. Of course we got woken up before we got rid of all the weariness. Never again, Calyptic Psychosis. Never again. Right there. Insert bike rack. Either Lowrider, thanks very much for the sub. It's greatly appreciated. Alright, that's it. So we've got bike rack slots running from here to here. We're going to build a motorcycle that's 5 long. And theoretically, we'll be able to attach the motorcycle to the back of the big vehicle. So we'll detach it, use it to do traveling and scouting and finding what we need. And then we'll come back, reattach it, and then we'll drive the big vehicle through the newly scouted and revealed map terrain to our destination. That's kind of how I plan to travel around. So we'll be leaving this place behind here soon. Next episode at the very, very latest. Let's see. Tired again. Let's go get that taken care of. More oil for you. I'm still getting the lost quite a bit of weight recently. I'm starting to feel like something may not be working right because we're eating, I don't know, some ridiculous amount of food, and we're not really getting any gain here. I know we're still doing a fair amount of heavy lifting, but not nearly as much as we were. I'm eating crazy amounts of food with no hunger or metabolic calorie burning mutations. None of the CBMs I'm running would do any of that. Well, the metabolic would, somewhat. So maybe the metabolic's running because I'm welding. Let's turn that off. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe I've been welding with my internal this entire time and then burning the metabolic on and off, on and off, on and off. No, actually it wouldn't kick in. It can't be the metabolic. It wouldn't run if I didn't have a surplus of calories already. So that's not it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's take a look. I'm curious. Whoops, no. Player. Edit, you. Needs? Yeah, needs. Nah, we're at 43,000, so we're still below. But we're not insanely below. It's just going to take a lot more oil. And a lot less of us actually doing things. We'll get there. Oh yeah. Now we'll go ahead and eat these. So what was I working on? We got the bike rack done. We got fuel for a while at least. We'll try not to use the gas, the 6,000 horsepower gas turbine engine. We'll just drive it off of the V12. Storage batteries are fine. We got our weaponry mounted. Still sitting at 34%, just below 80,000 pounds. Alright, so the time to put the motorcycle together. Or do we trundle up north and try to grab a penguin out of the basement? Try to get it in the vehicle as our first capture and our first test. So, we've got albino penguins in the basement of that house right there. One of the things are on our capture list. I think I'd rather make sure I'm done with the vehicle before I complicate things by putting a critter inside. The penguins I might have a hard time finding again, so I don't want to waste the opportunity. So I think it's time to demolish the Humvee. Finish taking it apart. How many heavy frames do I have left? Lots. We got plenty of heavy frames, so I don't need the frames. Got the wheel hubs. Do I have the 32-inch wheels? Oh, I got wheels on the Humvee, so we'll be okay there. Yeah, I might as well finish. I might as well disassemble it. So let's do that. All right, what do we need to pull out of it? I got to yank the storage batteries and the tanks, and that's really all I care about. I guess the engine. Are you? Yes. Where are you? Storage batteries are up front. Alright, that is it, other than the basic frame materials. Hang all that stuff up here. Look at it and use or not use it later as needed. And add a zone. Deconstruct zone. From here to there. Actually, I'm not going to need that. We've already taken everything out. Alright, do it. Jack, you're getting on my nerves. Don't make me put my earplugs in. Oh, Humvee. Ah, I feel so bad stripping a perfectly good Humvee. It offends my sensibilities. Make it work. Oh, started scratching. Gonna have to sleep at least one night away. Uh-oh. Oh, the heavy frames and the wheels. I'm gonna need the, gonna need this thing. I think we're gonna hit extremely weary, which I don't want to do, so we'll go to sleep, finish it up in the morning. Oh, we're not tired yet. Fell asleep anyway. Hallucinations. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. Whoops. Did I deconstruct my crane? I might have. I've totally forgotten I dragged it into the deconstruct zone. I very likely did deconstruct it. I was pretty good about remembering not to do that previously. Almost did it once or twice and then remembered and backed the crane out, but yeah, I took it apart. Oh well. Hey, crane parts. Let's see. Those parts were cantilever and the foldable light frame. I think that was pretty much it. 8. Start vehicle construction. Install. Alright, we'll try to avoid deconstructing it again. Bring it around the outside edges. Out of MREs with me, I think. I think I'm out of, oh, last couple. 2 more protein rations and we're all done there too. Yeah, we might run out again before I finish this up. It's going to be kind of annoying. I still got some MREs, but those aren't going to last a huge amount of time the way I'm burning calories still. Good thing we're almost done. The motorcycle doesn't take all that much. Alright, why are you not deconstructing? We're having this problem again. Because I need to be able to take these apart, I assume. Guess I'll do it manually. I should leave this the way it is. Wheel hub assembly and a wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 long. Yeah, I should just put the wheel back on. And we've got the start of the motorcycle. It's just at a weird direction. Left to right instead of back to front. Nah, let's just start from scratch. It's gonna bug me if it's not oriented properly. Okay, there's a Humvee. Taken apart. Oh, we'll leave it. There. Time to get you out of the way. I'm dragging it. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Alright, nothing in any of the other vehicles, so everything's either here, here, or eventually in the vehicle. Motorcycle time, light weariness, very hungry. We will call it Mega. Why did you put it in that way? Alright, now we're back to me needing power, which is where I need the welding rig. Portable. This one doesn't really matter. I won't need to reposition it. Build it near where I need it to be. So we're just going to go 1, 1, 2, 2. So we'll just build this right here. Oh, that's... I put them up there. All right, that's all it should need. We can turn that back off. And install heavy duty frame. Vertical's fine. A long rope for the 5-point harness. Alright, so dashboard, controls, seat, horn. Oh, we got other stuff we're gonna need to put in here. I'm trying to remember. I had... Remember what I put where on this motorcycle. I had pulled aside pictures of it to remind myself. Now it's been a while and I can't remember where I put the pictures. What would I have done with them? I have no idea. Well, what I might do is hold off on finishing up the motorcycle build. Get some other stuff done. And then finish it up first thing when we start on Friday. That's really the last thing to get done. Just finish building that, get it attached. We're going to have to practice that. Get everything moved into the vehicle that I plan to take with me, so I probably should start shuffling items around and figuring out what I'm going to put where. Get another MRE rolling. My MRE trash pile. 109 plastic bags. Let's see. Frame, assembly, wheel. I know it also needed headlights. The reinforced headlight. Then this. I had a cargo space on the very back. Actually, I think that was one more for. So we can keep an eye on the cool wheels. Don't need much more than a car battery, so throw that in there with the alternator. Truck alternator. Put the engine in first. Then alternator. We're also going to need a tank for gas. Do I not have a tank here? I pulled them all and they're up here. JP8. It's the thing I'm using mostly at the moment. Yeah, it should probably be the one. I'm going to pull the JP8 though. Fill that JP8. Tool with drilling of two or more. Does this have that? I don't know. Does it have that? Apparently it does. Alright, so cargo space, tank for gas. What else? Alright, enforced windshield. Front horizontal. Let's pull the headlight from there and install it here. Alright, military composite plating everywhere, of course. Can't have too much of that. Oh, so much itchy. Oh, I remember now. I think I put a 50 cal on this usually too. Have enough 50 cals to go around unless I pull one off the big vehicle, which I'm gonna do. It's more important to have it on the little vehicle. So we'll pull the thing off, pull the turret off. I wonder if I can shoot myself in the back of the head. That'd be cool. Okay, we've got power, we've got gas, we've got fences. I'm missing at least a few things that I usually throw on. So, theory is we're going to park it like so. So it's exactly lined up. Then we hop into the big vehicle and we just slowly back up until it's synced into position. So let's do that. And I don't know, how's it work from here? Load or unload a vehicle? Load the mega on the rack. It looked like it shifted everything around. Just linkages? I didn't need to get out for that. Oh my goodness, look at that. Ta-da! Well, let's park it again. See if we can get the bike back off successfully. It'll always be a two-stage affair. Well, love it when a plan comes together. I will have to review my Mega City motorcycle setup. I'm missing a few parts. I just forget what. We got all the critical stuff on, but I am still missing something or other. But proof of concept so far. Everything's working as expected and hoped. Now I just need to test the livestock stalls is really the only question left. And then it's just get everything installed in the vehicle and off we go. This back over here because I think I am still going to need to work on it. Alright, I don't think there's anything I need from the quad bike. Other than maybe another steel boom. I've got one up here in the pile already, but having a spare might not be a bad thing. I was thinking of mounting a steel boom on the corner here, or maybe on the corner over here. We'll see. Or just rip off one of these extras that I'm probably not going to use and stick it right there in the middle. Who knows? You thought I was going to skid it into place every time, did you? With 200-liter tanks of JP8 as my my difficulty factor. Oh, I forgot to check. Did anybody happen to notice when I was looking at the details what my vehicle weight was? This is only 2,600 pounds, so inconsequential compared to the 79,000 pounds we've already got on there. So we'll have, I don't know. Hell, I'll have to sort all this stuff out. It's going to take me a while to sort everything. But I think we're pretty much all set, I think, for Friday to finally get moving. I got all the major tasks done that I wanted to get done, so... we got the livestock carriers complete, even the zombie dog one. We got the Mega City motorcycle and bike rack. I just need to finish the last few tweaks on the motorcycle, and then otherwise I think we're good to go. Yeah, it's just, I'll review my footage of my Mega City, get the last couple of things added on here, like a muffler. Install muffler. Don't want to annoy the ants more than we absolutely have to. Oh, extreme. Alright, stop. Let's go take another nap. Instant. No sleep for you. So yeah, I think that's it. It's just organize the crap, throw it into the vehicle. That'll be a fun bit of advanced inventory management, getting it all into those interior cargo spaces. And then last few tweaks to the Mega City motorcycle, and we are out of here finally. It'll be done. Way past time. Day 70 of summer. Yeah, it won't take me long at all to sort the gear and get it stuffed in. We won't take most of the stuff we're not going to take with me, so we can source the vast majority of it as we drive around, so there's no need for me to carry it with me. So we'll just do a final gear check. I'll drag it all out into one spot so I can V it and see it all at once. We're out of here. Go start actually completing the challenge finally. So we're probably gonna have to come up with some more things to add to the list once we can test the livestock carriers with the big guys. We could put fun things like Kevlar Hulks or things like that on the list. Could even probably fit in an incandescent husk. I think, is there electrical field? I think it's just one space in every direction around them, but I don't know. I don't think it would damage vehicle stuff. It's probably better not to put that on the list. That one's probably more problem than it's worth. Alright. You were supposed to remind me not to choose the schizophrenia trait ever again. Don't worry, it's pretty solidly embedded at this point. After the 84 billion extra key presses I've had to do this run with the epileptic psychosis. Yeah, I can't think of any... Oh, I'll put the welding rig back in, of course. But yeah, I can't think of anything else. We got our zombie dog seat. Got our autoclave. Got the kitchen unit and the welding rig. 12 containment chambers. We've got good coverage with all the cameras. I would like to grab a couple of more cameras. And if we find more electronic controls, I'll grab those too. But if the livestock handles the way it's supposed to, then we shouldn't need them. So we'll see. This ridiculous monstrosity is just about ready. Then we're going to find out just how hard it is to drive a, what is it? How wide are we now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A 12 wide vehicle around the game world. no problem when we got stuff like this, although dodging around boulders is going to be annoying. But if I ever have to go through a city, that's going to be an adventure. So, yeah, we're going to be doing some scouting and drive as we can to find what we must. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call it a halt right there for the night. We just hit my my 4-hour point. I'm going to go take Zombie Dog for a walk, and then I'm going to be back on streaming again here in about 30 to 60 minutes. A different game you haven't seen me stream before. It's super secret, top secret. I'm not even going to tell you what it is, because I'm just going to be dinking around with it to try to figure it out, the initial early game stuff. So if you're around, you want to watch, feel free to join. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow for some more streaming. We'll be back on Friday, of course, to, at long last, debark in the Ark and go capture